hold to a foreigner so that there will be somebody who feed your daughter and support your daughter.
But older men, they want to settle, they want to have family and kids, and that's what Filipinas are. That's
Yeah.
what Filipinas wants.
Receive a judgment from Filipina. Yeah, she is a new vlogger.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, I have a beautiful guest from Cebu, a YouTuber also from Cebu, Miss Sharon Lapu-lapu. Hello ma'am, thank you so much for being here in my channel.
Thank you also to be on your channel. I really honor and I appreciate that.
So today, Miss Sharon, we finally met.
Yes, finally.
For how many times we have planned to meet? Like I think 3 times
Yeah,
already.
3 times.
So, Miss Sharon, please introduce yourself and your YouTube channel first.
Okay, hi everyone. My YouTube channel is Sharon Lapu-lapu and my real name is Sharon Kivilier and 42 years old, and I have 16 years old daughter and I am a widow.
Oh, is it foreigner?
Yeah, foreigner. Okay,
It's the father of your.
No, actually, he is not the father of my daughter. But the father also of my daughter was a foreigner. He abandoned us when my daughter was 2 years old. Yeah, I've been waiting for 2 years, hoping that he was contacting me again after my daughter was 2 years old, but not. So I was decided to what if I would try to go on the dating online dating website. So I was online dating website trying to searching. So I found my deceased husband there. At the father of my daughter, I didn't met him in the dating website. It's just introducing in person or not exactly personally. My auntie is married also with a Belgian guy, and then it's a friend of her husband. So he introduced me to that guy. Actually, that guy only saw my picture in their computer. So he said, I want that girl. So that's why. But I didn't know the real behavior of that guy. When I discovered it, when we lived together, when I get pregnant of my daughter, I discovered his real behavior and attitude. So I thought to myself, I cannot live this kind of life and I cannot live this kind of man. Yeah, because he is selfish. Your family cannot visit on your apartment. So I said no, I can stay in this kind of situation.
So you're the one who broke up with the father of your child?
Actually, yes. After he didn't contact me for 2 years, he was ghosted me for 2 years. I decided to change my contact number and I made my social media private. So he didn't reach me, but I don't know why. But after my husband passed away, I contact him. I was searching him because I think it's the time to his responsibility. But we talked a little bit, and then he gave I think 2 or 3 times support for my daughter at the time. It was last year. But after that, he's still in his kind of selfish behavior and attitude. So I stopped it. Yeah, but when my daughter 2 years old, it's me who stopped it because I don't want to live in a hell.
Yes, that's true. Nobody wants to live in
Yes, actually. But I raised my daughter in a good way, even without his support. Yeah, with the help of my family. Yeah, and with the help also of my deceased husband.
So how old is the father of your daughter?
When I first met him, I was 25 and he was 35. So he was
still
35.
young.
Yeah, he was still young, and at the times he was divorced already, and then he has 3 children in his first wife.
And your deceased husband, how old is he?
My deceased husband, when I met him online, he was 53 and I was 32. Yeah, and then we've been talking together for a year before we met to each other. But I didn't expect that he was serious, because for me I said no because I had experience. I must be very careful. But I already realized that he was serious on me when he said to me, bring your parents to the internet cafe because I want to ask their permission
Yeah.
if they agree that I am planning to get married on you and that. So at that time we met after a year of chatting online. We met in person, and then after he went back to his country, we were LDR for 2 years
Yeah.
before we decided to get married. And after marriage, believe it or not, after our marriage, 6 years separated without saying to each other in person again until he
Wow.
passed away last 2020.
Why is that?
Because he has many different problems. I think it's God's plan. It's a God's plan because every time we just processing the documents, there is something happen in problems that she has, like for example her mom. But I told her, okay, your mom is much more priority. Documents are always there. I really understand his situation. I said embassy is always there. It will not gone. So the priority is your mom because
Yeah.
your mom needs his care. So that's why I understand because I am so very understanding and patient woman. That's the behavior of the Filipina, understanding and patient.
Yeah, that's true. So I want to ask you, do you think that maturity is the big factor in your previous relationship with your current husband? Because you said your ex, the father of your daughter, is 35, so he's young.
Yeah.
And your husband, your deceased husband, is 53. So do you think that that 35 is still immature, who just wants to not settle down, and 53 is more like wants to settle down?
Yes. Okay. 35, when I realized that the father of my daughter, he was not ready to settle down. He was just like having fun or going out. He was not ready to settle down. There's also young men who are ready to settle down,
Yeah.
but mostly they are just more on having fun.
Yeah.
So mostly the mature guy or older guy is much more ready to settle down than the younger one. Yeah, I realized that because when I met my husband, he never spoke to me that going out or just he was a family oriented and ready, very 100% ready to settle down.
Yeah, and I think that's why most of the Filipinas would date older
Yeah.
men, because they're more serious. And in our culture here in the Philippines, if you're like in your early 20s, your mindset should be find a husband
Yes.
and settle down. And most of the younger men, they don't want to settle yet. They just want to have fun.
Yeah.
They want to do things on their own without responsibility. But older men, they want to settle, they want to have family and kids, and that's what Filipinas are. That's
Yeah.
what Filipinas wants. So yeah, that explains why most of the Filipinas, that younger Filipinas, you see them with older foreigners, because these foreigners are willing to settle down already.
Yes.
So your ex-husband also was willing to accept that you're a single mom?
Yeah, because on the first, when we first communicating, I didn't keep secret on him. I just telling the truth. Even now that there are some of my subscribers saying, getting to know about me. So I don't want to keep secret to them. I want to be honest to them. So I told to them, okay, I am a single mom. I have 16 years old daughter, because it's good that you are honest to the person.
Yeah.
Because there are some Filipina keep secret, but at the end their husband late to discover that they have child or something. So for me, I want to share, or I want to tell to them
Yes.
on the first time.
Yeah.
Before, so that they will not point their finger to me that no, you are a liar. Yes, or no,
Yeah.
I don't want that. So I tell to them everything about my past, about the father of my daughter, my deceased husband, my life before or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I want to tell everything.
Yeah, it's good that you are honest about your circumstances, because if you're like lying,
Yeah.
and then what if you meet somebody, a guy that doesn't really want to deal with a single mother, because I know a lot of guys don't want to date single mothers,
Yes.
and then you lied to him, and then he found out about it, then you'll be like in the bad bad side. Like,
Yeah, and then it will be ruin on the relationship.
yes. What can you say about people, about the men that says that single moms are like damaged goods?
The woman had made mistake on that because at the first place we just only believe in all what guy said. We just only believe, maybe we are a little naive, or maybe naive because we believe very quickly on the love words, promising words. But at the first place, single mom is the best woman in the world because it's not easy. It's very hard to raise your daughter. To raise your daughter alone, a mother and a father.
Yeah.
And a single mom is the best woman in the whole universe and a very strong woman.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. So there are many cases about why a woman will become a single mother. Some women, they just want to have kids without
Yes.
the father. I have actually had a lot of friends that are like this. They just want to have kids without anything to do with the guy.
Yeah.
And also, most women, they think that if they get pregnant, they could tie down the guy to them.
Yes.
And realizing it at the end that they cannot actually do that, so they became
Yes.
single mom. Like what you said, some guys would promise them that we will care for you, we will love you, things like the sweet words. They will say it to you just to be with you in bed, but then at the end they just leave you.
The reason I keep strong, it's because when I experience what I experience after I have my daughter, that when I have my daughter, I receive, or I heard people criticize my daughter. They said that my daughter is a daughter of a foreigner, but it's a poor. So when I heard it, it hurts me very button on my heart, from
Yeah.
the bottom of my heart. It's like there is a needle put it on my heart. So that's why when I heard it, I said, for now we are in a struggle situation, but I will stand it on my own feet. Where the mood I down, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up. I stand up in the mood, and I will show you that my life will be better than your life, and I will show you that my daughter is much more better than your daughter. So yeah, so that's why I ignore all the criticism. I experience judgment, but
Yeah.
I ignore them because, especially at the first place, I never asked them any penny to feed my daughter.
Yeah.
And especially the new now, I receive a judgment from Filipina. Yeah, she is a new vlogger. I don't know why
Really?
she's... Yeah, Maya. I was in Angeles, and she made a comment on my video that she said to me exactly this: hold to a foreigner tea, so that para may magpakain sa anak mo, para may mag-support sa anak mo. Ako,
Wow.
young and fresh. So it means hold to a foreigner so that there will be somebody who feed your daughter and support your daughter. I am young and fresh. I am advantage on you. Honestly, I was so very upset on that because at the first place, before I start YouTube, I have savings. I have my own house. So she didn't realize, or she didn't look at herself in the mirror. If who wants to hold to a foreigner for to escape the poverty, it's me or her. She didn't know about me. If I necessary to hold to a foreigner for there is somebody.
Yeah.
I raised my daughter for 16 years without helping his father. So how about now that my daughter is 16 years old? Yeah, so me, I raise my daughter even if I don't have a man in my
Yeah.
life. Yeah, with the help of my family. I am an independent woman. I have my own income.
The thing about being young and beautiful is just fade away.
Yeah.
You're still young right now, but you will not realize that you will get old.
Yes.
And if you use that you are young and beautiful, but you don't use your brains, you don't save money, you don't
Exactly.
prepare for the future, then you'll just be like the person that maybe the next young Filipina will also tell you, and it will bite you.
Yeah, so I think I just only tell to myself, okay, all what you said to me, it will come back to
Yeah,
you.
it will come back
Yeah,
to
it
you.
will come back to you multiple times.
One last thing before we end this vlog, what advice can you give to young Filipinas who are starting dating, finding the person that they want to be with, how to find the good guys, and how to avoid being a single mother.
My message to all the single Filipina out there, especially younger, don't believe so quickly to the lovable words of the guy. When they tell to you lovable words or promising, make it sure that they are very true to you, and don't do anything bad if you are not ready to become a mother. Because as being a mother or a single mom is very big responsibility, and
True.
it's very hard. So that's why make it sure that before you do that things, make it sure that the guy is very serious and truthful to you, and make it sure also that you choose a nice guy. As a woman,
Yeah.
we have instinct if that guy is nice or that guy is not nice.
Yes.
And if you have that kind of instinct, just follow it, because you don't make mistake if you just follow your instinct.
Yeah, just like what you said, follow your instinct. That's what I always say. Your instinct will never go wrong.
Yeah, yes.
Because what your brain is trying to do is always protect you from danger.
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes our heart are stubborn. So
Yeah, so that's why sometimes heart is much more powerful than mind.
yes, that is true. So this is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon, for being here in my channel. And guys, if you are a foreigner, an expat that is looking for information about Philippines or dating a Filipina, make sure to check out Miss Sharon's channel. She
Thank
makes
you.
videos, amazing videos about Philippines and dating Filipinas. And also we just made also a vlog together. Check out our vlog together in her channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Paalam!